What's up, everybody? I'm back again for another episode of Mondays Don't Suck. JOB does. All right, today, guys, I want to talk to you about something that's very important to me, and the actual number one enemy of fear, which is what I talked about in my last video. The number one enemy of fear is belief. Now, see, one day I'm listening to my man Byron talk, and he's talking about how he woke up one morning and he was wondering what the definition of belief was. And this right here is what he stumbled across. So firstly, he woke up, he Googled it up, and this is what he came across. Belief is a psychological state in which an individual holds a conjecture or premise to be true. Now, just like me, when I heard it, when he said it, he didn't wrap his head around it. Just like I still don't wrap my head around it. So he starts coming around, checking a few more sites out, and he comes along this definition right here. Belief is a thought that you keep on thinking. Now that there, just like him, I can work with that. It's a lot easier to understand, well, pretty much it. It's a lot easier to understand. Now, see, you can be doing something new. Like, for example, you could be trying to become a rapper. And at the beginning of it, you believe that you're gonna be a big name like Eminem or Snoop Dogg or Dr. Dre, Wiz Khalifa, or maybe you want to be a Kendrick Lamar, anybody in between. Now, because your belief is so high at the beginning, you're putting out tracks, you're doing everything that you can. You're doing open mic shows at bars, clubs, you're battling people in the streets, whatever the case may be. Of course, at any point, you'll get a lot of negative feedback. You'll get positive feedback, but more times than not, you'll get more negative than positive feedback. Now, see, every time you get that negative feedback after so long of a period of time, your belief starts going down, and down. It's deteriorating to a point where you either quit, give up, or you either give up, or you push through. A lot of the times when your belief gets knocked down to the point that you give up, you quit, whatever. So you might just need one person somewhere to tell you, what, forget about all these other people are saying, you're hot to me, keep putting out music. And that might put your belief back up, and you're like, boom, what, this guy's right, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. See, you could be trying to create something that's totally new to the world. You could be trying to create something that'll completely eliminate world hunger or an economical problem that you may be having in your state, city, country, whatever the case may be. And at the beginning, of course, belief is very high. And because you're constantly thinking, what, I don't care what happens, this is going to work, no one's going to stop me. So, of course, you're going through the motions, you're creating it, going through the various, you have to prototype, whatever the case may be, depending on what you're creating. And, getting that negative feedback from people, but, you're also getting that positive feedback. You're like, yeah, negative people, whatever. I'm going to hang out with these people over here because they believe in me. They believe in what I stand for, believe in what I'm trying to do. Now, me personally, I believe that I will help thousands upon thousands of people. Now, because I believe that, it's 100% true. Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or you can't, either way, you're right. So, if you're that rapper who believes he's not going to make it in the game because he got so much negative feedback, or that person trying to create something that doesn't exist, both of those people are absolutely right, because their belief system is either so high that it's going to work or so low that it's not going to work. Now, I'm listening to my man Johnny talk one day, and he's telling me, whenever you're starting something new, for instance, a smartphone, you want to create a whole new revolution area of smartphones for people to enjoy. Now, you might have someone that you're talking to, you're like, yeah, I want to get this created. And then you're like, nah, I don't know about that, And you're like, and they tell you, but what if it doesn't work? And your reply will be, what if it does? What if nobody wants to buy it? What if they do? What if you can't find anybody to help you? But what if I do? You see, his belief is on the negative end, whereas your belief is on the positive end. Now, to you personally, just me saying those right there. What if you don't, or what if you do? Which one's more empowering to yourself? What if you don't, or what if you do? Now, if you can't really answer that right now, tell it to yourself. Maybe it's something that you want to do. Maybe you're just trying to graduate from college, or you're trying to get into college. Maybe graduate high school, or whatever the case may be. Hey, tell yourself right now. Go ahead and pause the video. Tell yourself right now, what if I can't graduate college? And then tell yourself right after, what if I can graduate college? See, to me, in my head, my body, my soul, all that, me telling myself, what if I can graduate college, puts a better feeling in my body than what if I can't graduate college. See, because what if I can't slows down the thinking process of everything that's going on up here. But what if I can? Go ahead, just speed it up. You're getting on it. Go ahead and go after it. Same thing with I can't and I can. Now, if someone gives you a brand new car and they're saying, you know what, this is all yours, completely paid off. You've got to give me $200. Brand new Ferrari. You gotta give me $200. See, you can be completely in the negatives in your bank account. It's a Ferrari. Some people would be like, you know what, I can't afford it. And that their whole thought process right there just completely shuts down. The guy's like, you know what, that's fine. I'll go find somebody else. Now, the smarter person or the more proactive person will think, how can I afford this? Their bank accounts are negative too, but they're working their way to get out of that situation. So the thing is, how can I afford this? It's $200. So right then and there, that just saying that to themselves speeds up the thinking process. What if I sell this? Or what if I just go work a little bit harder somewhere else? Maybe I just pick up a job on the side. That way I can get this Ferrari. Now, always just remember, belief is a thought that you keep on thinking. So if you believe that you're going to accomplish something, like me, touching thousands upon thousands of people, you're absolutely right. But if you believe you can't, so if I believe that I cannot help thousands upon thousands of people, either way, you're totally right. So what do you believe that you're going to do?